Welcome back to my garage. It's the end of another fantastic year with the bikes and for this channel, I have to say. During the year I've made lots of videos, 51 videos. I put a video out every week bar one, which is pretty darn good, I think, in my opinion. That's resulted in almost 280,000 views to the channel, and since then the channel has grown by approximately 2,000 new subscribers. So yeah, well, what an achievement. Thank you so much to everybody who views the channel and to all the old and new subscribers. Without you, the channel wouldn't exist. It wouldn't be worth making the videos. But that brings the total to at the moment, it's about 5,411 subscribers, and we've reached 754,326 views, which is absolutely incredible. That's over 750,000 views on this channel, which for a small channel, one that's not a professional outfit, it's non-monetized or anything like that, and it never will be monetized. And I intend to keep the channel kind of going in this format. The videos we've made this year, they've all been quite varied. We've made quite a few in the garage here. For instance, we made a couple with regards to SW Motec and the Legend bags. I fitted the Legend bags and racks and bags onto the wee Enfield here. And I've also got to use the same bags on the Bonneville, which is covered up in the corner. Yeah, so they're interchangeable between the two bikes, depending on my mood and what I'm actually doing at that time. I also made another wee video on making my Mini GS adventure. This year I had a plan to take this on a bit of a tour, which we did do. But I wanted to use all the panniers that I actually have from the Tiger up here. So obviously the GV panniers that's on the Tiger, GV don't make a fitting kit for the Enfield, unfortunately. So I had to make my own, basically. So I've got some bits of alloy and bits of brackets and stuff, and I adapted it and I made a whole fitting kit for my panniers for this. And that video turned out to be really quite successful. Other things we've done in the garage, I made one, again, maintenance on this wee bike, fitting a brand new chain onto it, and showed one getting fitted. Another bit was fitting Scott Oilers, one to the Bonneville and also one to the Enfield. But actually, if you view Scott Oilers' website, they pretty much endorse my channel, because one of the videos that they've actually put up there for how to fit the Scott Oiler to this bike is my video. They've taken my video and it is on the Scott Oilers' own website, which is, yeah, that's great. It's kudos for me. I must have done a good job with that one, presumably. It's been made, but a few other wee bits. The majority of the stuff has been on the wee Enfield here, making a wee delete plate that sits over the back mud guard. It was quite funky. And another big one that had quite a lot of traction is when the speedometer went in this one, and I basically destroyed the old speedometer. I tried to take it apart and tried to fix it, and that didn't come out well. That didn't work. So I ended up I got a new speedometer for it, and it's working fine now. Another video was pretty much covering on the Bonneville, which was to use Tune ECU, a program that I purchased this year, and that allowed me to interrogate the Bonneville and also the Tiger as well for any faults and etc. And it also allowed me to update the map on the Bonneville, which was really, yeah, it was excellent. So there's been a few quite good wee videos of maintenance that's been done in the garage. There's quite a few videos I've made this year on the more classic front. I'm a member of the Scottish Classic Motorcycle Club, and they always run this wee Smoky every year. There's sometimes 2 or 3 of them, and I've videoed 2 videos from the wee Smoky, and again they didn't get many views, but they were appreciated by the people who viewed them and the people from the club, and I enjoyed them. Another couple of videos I made was for the Scottish Vintage Motorcycle Club, and one was the Robe, which was Ride an Old Bike event, which I attended, and I had the chance to ride 3 old bikes. That was a fun day out. I did quite a lot of filming on that one as well, and that turned out to be a really good one, from Cultibraggan, an old World War II prisoner of war camp, which isn't too far from here. And I enjoyed that whole experience. And it was because my video was so well received by the club, they invited me to video the run from the Docks Auld House in Blairgowrie. And that was a fabulous day. I really, really enjoyed that. I spent the day there filming. There was 100 vintage and classic bikes there, and they're all assembled at the Docks Auld House. And then it was a run all the way up to the ski centre in Glenshee. And that was a great video. I really enjoyed making that one. I enjoyed watching it. And again, it's not one that hits big numbers, but that doesn't matter to me. I make videos that I want to make. But we've also had a few adventures this year. Going back to February, we went out to Gran Canaria, myself and another 3 friends. And well, what a trip that was. That was absolutely fantastic. Going away for the winter, in the sun and the heat, riding the bikes up on some amazing roads in Gran Canaria. Absolutely superb. I would recommend that trip to anybody. That is brilliant. And we were there with Canary Motorcycle Tours. Superb trip. Another trip I did was a couple of friends went over to Northern Ireland, and we did some nice runs over there. And that was at the time of the Northwest 200 was on, but we didn't actually go to that. But the weather that weekend was superb. Probably the best weather that Northern Ireland had this year. But we had a great time riding up the Antrim coast and up in the mountains of Mourne, etc. That was really, really great. Again, a few weeks after that, I went back to Northern Ireland, or to Ireland, sorry. And that was on the wee Enfield here. And we did a 10-day trip, which was to ride the Wild Atlantic Way. Something I'd always wanted to do. And it was great to actually do it on that wee bike. It was perfect for the trip. And some of the places we went to that stand out for me was riding up Slieve League. When I arrived there, the car park, and it was pretty much blocked, but the chap allowed me to ride through, and I was allowed to ride all the way up to the very top. And it was a magnificent ride up, and the views up there were spectacular. Another part we went to was down the Healy Pass, down below the Ring of Kerry. The Healy Pass, stunning. What a stunning road. And I was lucky to have really good weather that day. I can assure you, the weather wasn't always good. It was Ireland. It can be like Scotland. One day you can be superb, other days it can be miserable. And I had a couple of miserable days, but it was always beautiful. I really, really enjoyed that trip. Another wee trip we did with some friends was down to Lake District. We did all the 6 passes down there, the Kirkstone Pass, the Rhinos Pass, Hardknott, Windletter, Newlands and Honister. That was a fantastic weekend. And riding those passes, because they can be challenging. But again, it was a great weekend. The weather was great. The scenery was stunning. I enjoyed making those videos. I've done lots more miles on the bikes this year, and that I've never filmed. All 3 bikes have been well used. The most popular video of 2024 was again about this bike, when I made the mini GS Adventure and tried to build the panniers for the Wild Atlantic Way trip. That's had almost 8,000 views. That was the most popular video this year. But that's nowhere near what the performance from the 2023 winner, which still stands as fitting the performance cam to this engine. That is currently sitting at about 83,200 views. It's incredible. There's only 2 videos that I know of that in the world that cover fitting the camshaft. There's my one, and there's one by Hitchcocks who supply the camshaft, and their video is running about 10,000 views less than mine. so I think that's incredible. Again, getting near the end of this year, I've made 2 or 3 videos, and that pretty much was camera testing. If you follow the channel, you've noticed that I've actually invested in brand new camera gear. The video quality hasn't been the best, I have to say, and the sound quality, I've came in for quite a lot of criticism. All the year I've tried to make the best video content that I could with the equipment I've had, but it was obviously it was dated, it was needing an upgrade. And at the end of this year, I have upgraded to DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro cameras and using wee tiny microphones as well. And the video quality and the sound quality is, in my eyes, it's superb now. And I think once you see some of the videos that are going to come out in 2025, you will agree. The channel is just going to get so much better. So looking forward to next year, yeah, there's a few things lined up. There is another big trip. And again, there's some clubs that have actually wanting me to do some more videos, which I'm quite excited about doing as well. So I think 2025 is going to be a good year. And with all the new cameras, I think, yeah, it's just going to be, hopefully, the best year yet. And with your help, and please help me, there's a chance that I could become a millionaire. And wouldn't that be absolutely wonderful? It won't be in pounds, unfortunately, but it could be in views. Where we can do it, we can get this channel over 1 million views, and that, to me, that would be unbelievable. I never, in my wildest dreams, when I started off making these videos, that I would get anything like this. And I just want to thank you viewers, from people from all over the world who comment on the videos and thank me for the work I'm doing. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you will enjoy even more with the videos that are going to come up in 2025. So anyway, for the moment, all I would like to end this on is just to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you all again in 2025. Cheers. Thank you again for following the channel. Bye for now.